What's on the Weiner laptop? I'm going to tell you. Nothing serious. Now, there could be some emails to and from Hillary Clinton and Huma Abedin and even Anthony Weiner. But, there's this rumor going around that the things that are on the Anthony Weiner laptop made, for example, the NYPD, New York Police Department, police officers throw up. There's all of these rumors. Sidney Powell was doing a talk not too long ago, and she said that, that very thing, not verbatim, but essentially that a New York police officer threw up. Now, she's getting that secondhand. So until the person that actually has viewed these things on this laptop come out and say that, preferably not on a YouTube video, then I would be more inclined to accept that. And honestly, my opinion, I hope that it isn't true, because there's a lot of things that are being said on this laptop that are horrific and horrible. And I don't like to involve myself in those kinds of things, and I want it to not be true. But set that aside. I try to think critically, and you know that game that you play, you may have played it in grade school or even high school or even at a party. You whisper a story into someone's ear, and by the end of, say it goes through 20 people, by the end the story is completely different. And I think I could use that story to describe what's going on with this Weiner laptop. And it's really unfortunate, you just have to think, who said this video was bad? Who has said that? And I don't know. I haven't been out there doing research. I don't research these things. I just hear about it and I just get sick of it, and then I talk about it. Now, if somebody was on television, on the news, and yes, even the news has truth to it, okay? Calm down. Even the news, there's nuggets of truth. Not everything they say is a lie. They do deceive, and they do play trickery, and they do mess with your mind if you watch it. I'm not a consumer of news, so, but that's what they do. They need to make money, and they make money off of, lying and being deceitful. But there's always truth in what they do as well. So you have to keep that in mind if you're going to watch it. You just may never know what the truth is. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe that very police officer who threw up was on CNN, and he said, I saw what was on there and I threw up. Or maybe he was on Fox. Maybe he was on OAN. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, I like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. And thus far, you're hearing it from other horses, not the actual horse. Not that horse's mouth. You're hearing from his stable mates, his buddies, from a farm 3 miles down the road that went through 10 other horses. That's a silly example, but you get what I'm saying. It has gotten so, I think, diluted and then embellished that now you have all of these horrible things. That video or that laptop has been around for years, and it's still being brought up and used from time to time. Well, the Weiner laptop, to me, it's like it's being hopeful. It's stringing people along. It's just stringing people along, which is a lot of what is going on. It's just stringing people along. And I just wonder what the end game is. For what reason are people being strung along? Now, at the end of the day, I don't have any problem saying I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong about things. In this case, I would like to be wrong because I don't want people being harmed. Okay? So in this case, I would prefer it that I'm wrong. But nevertheless, until you hear it from the horse's mouth, you must critically think. Just because Sidney Powell is saying that she heard from a friend, of a cousin, of a distant relative in New Zealand whose friend from Africa said this, well, you might want to question that. Basically, you want to critically think and ask yourself, find the person that actually witnessed it and is telling you that they witnessed it. Find the legal document that says this is what is on this video, and then I'm sold. Until then, just leave the laptop, the Weiner laptop, where it belongs, in the dustbin of past. It's trash.